I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I got two videos coming. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow and Wednesday. Then I have a live stream with with the lovely lady. We're gonna do a live stream on you passport bros. It's time to cook the passport bros again. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of international flavor to it because what y'all doing in the Philippines is diabolical. What y'all doing in the Philippines is diabolical, and that needs to be addressed. Yes, it does. It needs to be addressed. I got all the links. Hopefully Wednesday, uh, me and a couple people gonna have to touch well, me and the lady, and then and if there's a fourth parties involved, they want to jump on the panel and talk about what's going on in the Philippines and what's going on, in Brazil. Yeah, like we got to talk about this because yeah, because we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk to this person in Brazil. Me and her are going to talk about the prison system in Brazil. Me and her are going to talk about the prison system in Brazil. So yeah, we will know what happened to Floyd. Okay, me and her are going to talk about what happened to Floyd because she's over there, and yeah, me and the lady going to be talking. The lady from Brazil going to talk to me about the justice system in Brazil and how. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, um, let me discuss something real quick, right? I see Aunt T. What's going on, Aunt T? See you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and say something, right? Uh, Now in the link in the description box, I've been watching this what's going on the other side of YouTube, and I watch her channel and his channel. I know who the guy who she's responding to because I saw him on Anton's channel. Anton was Anton Daniels was doing a a response video to him. This is a Caucasian white man, of course, and so forth, right? But she the lady responded to him, and he says something in the video that I want to touch on. It is not the entire video; it's the first 25 seconds, or I should say, the first minute. I should say I'm gonna respond to, and I'm gonna respond to the first 2 minutes of what she says. I'm not gonna talk about the entirely of the entire live stream back and forth that they're doing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But once I get her back over here, Auntie, yeah, she's gonna tell me about the criminal justice system in Brazil. So uh, she meant to be here earlier this year when Floyd first got arrested. But anyway, hopefully we get kind of meet up. So anyway, so and I'm gonna talk about this dogpiling, right? And the lady is not wrong. She's not wrong in what she's saying about the dogpiling effect. That's why I have a hatred of the manosphere. So let me tell you where I begin, and let me tell you where where my problem with the red pill begin at, right? At the beginning, I was let's just say um I was wayward. I was angry over the Brian Banks. Um I thought what Native Gibson did to Brian Banks was, how come why that how, why did, well, let me put it a better way. Brian Banks was a high schooler, I think in the early 2000s, and he was at a California school. I forgot the school's name, and he served more than 8 years in prison for an assault. Um, yes, false grape allegations. Yeah, he was alleged to have took a girl and SA'd her under a staircase, even despite the fact that he was located a football field away from the incident, because he was in the classroom when this alleged assault occurred, right? So despite all the eyewitnesses and despite all what the teacher was saying, he still went to prison, right? And years later, he once he got out, his accuser, who goes by the name of Juanetta Gibson, she confessed that, you know she did it because she wanted the money from the school, because her mother sued the school for the damages, and so forth. And Brian Banks lost I think it was 7 8 years, nine years of his life. And right, right, right. I follow his high school career. That boy was the top 10 recruit coming out. Right, right. So yeah, so I think he went to I want to say the Atlanta. Did like he ever went to Atlanta? It was it was either Atlanta or Seattle. I'm trying to remember. I forgot which team it was. Once he get out, and then the years of being in prison, that really didn't. It just it it actually drained him. Right. It took away his youth. It took away his his drive. If you um right, it looked better, even better his freshman year in college. Yeah, yeah, but I just think that what happened to him was a tragedy, and though it took away the best years of his life. So that was going on, and then the same time you had the Gamergate uh debacle. Um, I know this is not really known in the black quote unquote YouTube space, but I'm talking about where I'm coming from, where how I started, right? See, I came into this space or on YouTube during the whole Gamergate issue where Nita Sarkeesian and Zoe Quinn and those ladies were going after men who was developing the or producing the video games and all that was going on, and I kind of sided with the men because I was saying, like, listen, how can you it's a buyer's, the way I see it is, well, why don't you produce your own video games, you know if you don't like what's going on, and then the whole lie about you hate video games, but then you over here playing video games and so forth. That was the third thing, right? And then no, that was the second thing. Then the third thing was the infamous video about walking in New York for 12 hours? No, walking New York for 10 hours, where it showed this woman, a Caucasian woman, walking in Harlem, where a lot of the minority men uh, were jeering at her, whistling at her, and so forth. Um, that really took me into to the place of uh to deep into the manosphere space, because it was and then there was a fourth one. There was a fourth issue that came up, which I'm not going to talk about, but it was more in the same lines of that, but it never really had nothing to do with me personally. It was more about the unfairness of how men were treated. Um, and then there was women who made fun of dead black men. I remember women who like Miss Archduchess back then, who made fun of Alfred White. Alfred White was a black man who was in an interracial relationship, or I should say interracial marriage, down here in Texas, who was found lynched. And the women in her on her channel was making fun of it. Um, then there was the guy, the young man by name of Bacardi Henderson, who got stomped out in Greece, and Cynthia G was dragging that individual. So that's where I was more active in cussing out these sorry ass women out, roasting them and all that, right? But I never called them out of their name though back then. I never really called them the B word or the H word, because I thought that would be beneath me. right? Back then. Um, Now I changed now because I'm at a point where um well you know what, I ain't gonna tell you why I changed. I just changed, all right? Because I'm getting old. I'm getting frustrated with how things are turning. But anyway, then once the gender war was over, um, I find out the true nature of most men. Most, I said most, how most men in the red pill community are. This is not about, and what she said and what the lady said in the video, because she was talking to the guy who's responding to her video, and she was saying, look at the people who you attract. And she's right. These men's groups attract the men who are legitimately concerned or angry about certain policies that goes against boys, and policies that go against young men. They're being drowned out by the lunatics. They're being drowned out by um, those who just want to stalk women online, harass women online, dogpile on women, or go after guys who are called the Chads and the Brads and the Tyrones of the world, right? Chads, Brads, and Tyrones, right? They go after, if there was no women available, then they target the types of men that who are popular with women. And and this happened, over in this side, and I figured it out when Sister George and Concrete Rose first got here in this space, and there was around O'Shea and Obsidian, and just them appearing in the chat room. There was those called B's and H's, and provocation, and that's when I see a lot of y'all for who y'all really are. I'm gonna say this straight up. Y'all are a botch abortions. Okay? Just because a woman say hi in the chat room does not give you the authority to cuss them out. Just because a woman say, "Hey, what's going on?" does not make you say, "Oh, we don't want no bitches over here." See, I remember this. It was 2017, 2018. I see you niggas for who y'all really are. And like what the lady, in that video, and again, I'm only addressing that first minute, 2 minutes of her video when she dressed about how the guy had to tell his people not to go to her channel and mess with her. A grown man had to tell other grown men not to go to her channel to harass her. See, it's that bad. And we need to start asking ourselves, is this really supposed to be the representation of men? That y'all get so unglued because a woman said she does not want any children. If a woman is 38 years old, let's talk about the hypocrisy of this, right? The hypocrisy of it. A lot of y'all come on here talking about, though, I'm MGTOW. Okay. I'm going my own way. But as soon as a woman said, I don't want to have no babies, y'all make video after video after video. Some y'all in the SYSBM community, oh man, she needs to get herself. Well, wait a minute. If you SYSBM, shouldn't you be going outside of your community? If your passport broke, shouldn't you be going outside of your country? Why are you so concerned about a woman, whether she's white, black, or otherwise, saying though she don't want no children? And why are you so concerned that she has a tattoo on her arm and she got a piercing on her nose? Or for you black men, why y'all worry about her having hair weave? If you ain't dating it, if you ain't dating her, why are you concerned? See, y'all think that coming online, right? Y'all think that coming online is a sense of power. Y'all think her getting up in a woman's comment section, her chat room, and dragging her is a source of power, as if though as if what you say is going to give her, is going to change her mind. That's that shame, blame, and explain. That's SBE. Y'all arguing from the position of weakness because I'm gonna put it like this, right? I have a problem with women. Yes, I'm going to say it. I myself have a problem with women. Now, when I said I have a problem with women, that doesn't mean I hate women. I'm more talking about the dating aspect. Okay? Me not being available on a romantic level, right? I have a hard time being on being available on that side, right? But for y'all get mad because she doesn't smile at you. Y'all get mad because she doesn't want to give you her number. Y'all get mad because she's not looking your way. That's why some of y'all saying that you're MGTOW and y'all going your own way. That's why some of y'all saying, no, you're not going your own way. You've been sent your own way. Some of y'all has been, y'all not saving yourself. No, niggas, y'all are downgrading yourself. You ain't saving yourself, black man. You're downgrading yourself, black man. That's who y'all really are. And you're talking about, though, you have a passport, but yet you still here in America. And all y'all do is get into woman's comment section. Whether she's white, black, Hispanic, Asian, y'all do this all the time. I watch y'all do this. Don't think I'm just talking about the black manosphere. I see all of y'all doing it. Now, I do have respect for the Asian manosphere. I do have respect for the Asian manosphere because at least they talk the talk and walk, and they talk the talk and they walk the walk. That's one thing I like about the Asian manosphere. They're very political. They're very, very political, and they're very, very economical. I like how they once they see a problem, they try to fix it right away. I admire them about that. But other than that, no, I see y'all as a danger, in the long run. it's one thing to address certain ills, but then you can't just let you can't just talk about the ills over and over again, because what you're doing is making the young men to think like you, and then they will victimize girls in their age range, and that's need to be um stamped out, you know. So so anyway, I mean, that's all I gotta say on it. Um, right now, I got another topic I want to talk about too. Um, I also believe that you know what? Let me get right back to where I was at, because I was going to segue to something else. Let me stop where I'm. Let me tell you how to end the red pill. Um, I'm gonna share what I think could kill the manosphere, and it's not censorship, quote unquote, right? In order to get rid of get rid of a pest, you have to get rid of the food source. The food source is what generates the ideology. Most of the men that call themselves incels or SYSBM, manosphere, MGTOW, what may have you, you have to get rid of the food source, that is economics and education. Most of the passport bros and the MGTOWs come from a certain economic class. If you sit back and watch listen to the videos on how they talk, and the vocabulary words that come out their mouth, you will understand that these people is of a lower economic class. While at the same time, though, their education is very subpar. Um, you know, I think once you address economics, you address housing, um, you address education, the manosphere as a whole would never exist. It wouldn't exist at all. And even if you can't get a woman, right? You can't find a woman, right? At least there is some type of um the person will be well adjusted to um find a way to be happy, right? He will have the money, you know, to do other things to keep himself happy, or be fulfillment. And I also think, though, we also need to bring back what Ronald Reagan destroyed, and that is bring back the mental health institutions. That does need to come back. That does need to come back, and the internet companies need to be breaking up to 1,000 different pieces, because they're monopolizing the um the modes of communication. So what's going on, Pierre? Going with you. So yeah. Anyway, I have two videos coming down the pike. I'm middle of doing some edits on this video. There's a MAGA guy who I'm going to dissect and deconstruct. And yes, he's supposed to be a state senator from the state of Virginia, I'm going to directly respond to his YouTube video, and I'm going to yes, I'm going to dissect and deconstruct his arguments, his YouTube channel, and then I'm going to proceed on the what's the other the Don Lemon thing. I'm gonna proceed on Don Lemon, and why should Don Lemon go to jail when there's a white boy that goes up in black churches and harass black people? How come he's not arrested? So if Don Lemon is supposed to be, if Don Lemon is supposed to be a journalist, so should Frank Scales. Frank Scales says he's a journalist. So when Frank Scales walked up into the Mother Bethel Church in Philadelphia, how come he's not arrested under the Ku Klux Klan Act of 1871? Oh, and by the way, because this is me against MAGA, well, you know what? I'll save that for the video. I'll save that for the video that's coming down the pike. Because I think it's time to I think it's time for me, because I missed my because I have regrets, and I regret something for me not doing something a couple months ago. I might as well just go ahead and play my part in 2026 about this, because if Anger Man can be on Fox News, why can't I? If I can't, that's what I'm saying. If Anton Anger Man and all them niggas can sit there and be on Fox News and pump out that pro-Trump rhetoric, why can't I do it and do the opposite? That's the way I see it. Because yeah, they are the enemy, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, now, who in VA? Man, where have you been, Doug? Where have you been? Anyway, Don Lemon's stupid. Now I'm going to quote unquote defend Don Lemon, and when I said defend, notice I said quotations, quote unquote. I'm going to defend Don Lemon, but let me say this straight up. And here's going to be a spoiler alert on my Don Lemon video. Don Lemon is controlled opposition. Okay. Now at first I believed Don Lemon, right? But when Don Lemon opened his mouth and said he knew that protest was about to happen, he's on more shaky ground now for saying that. Because if he knew in advance that they was going to get up inside that church, and he knew that in advance, well, all I gotta say is, well, he's in jeopardy. Now I'm gonna say this right now. He will get off. Don Lemon will get off, but at the same time, him and what is that beautiful woman with the glasses? It's a beautiful brown skinned woman with the glasses. I'm trying to remember her name. Georgia something. Anyway. So reading the Ku Klux Klan law of 1871, yes, Don Lemon does not have the way he did it. He's jeopardizing his freedom on that, right? Now, if he was just reporting, if he just didn't know about it and he walked up in there, yes, he's safe, right? But since he was told that it was going to happen, and he walked up over there. Yeah, so that makes him an accessory. So, uh, you know, but in pure, you're right about that too. You see, you're right about that too. Like ICE coming up in churches and taking people. That has happened too. See, that's why I think though. Um, that's why I think though why that same law that they're trying to get on Don Lemon, it will go back on Christian Nome and Pam Bundy. You know, but you are not wrong on that, because they have went up in people's churches and took them. But like I said, man, it's foggy as hell over here. Um, so I'm gonna produce these two videos. Um, Hopefully my editing software works, because I hadn't done a pre-record video in months. So I ain't did a pre-record video in months. So y'all hope everything works out. If not though, I'll just do a live stream to recover, to retread it over. But yeah, because I rather do pre-record videos, because um it won't I won't be it'll be structured, you know. Right, right. I'm also waiting for confirmation, because sadly another person lost their life. Um, First was Sansaray, and I was watching Madam Whip Ass. I was informed, and Queen Sunkiss sent me a text, informing me that one of the individuals in this space is no longer here. And I find it amusing. Well, I wouldn't say amusing. Amusing is not the right word. Um, it was very interesting, I should say. That um, No, he was on Fox Soul, Doug. I'm sorry. He was on Fox Soul. Never mind. He was on Fox Soul twice. But yeah, but anyway, um so we find it, when Sansa Ray uh uh has been confirmed, right? Um I was, and then I heard about this person, right? I said, man, this is interesting. That two people who faked their deaths within a span of weeks met their end. So I'm just waiting for a confirmation, um, if that individual had transitioned. Um, because because I'm not, because last time when I heard that old boy passed away, I was kind of like, oh no, right? Um, and watching Clyde Diva, that one was yeah, I was like, man. Anyway, um, yeah, I was waiting for Vic Damone to say something, but he ain't responded, and he ain't reacting to it or anything. So I'm just waiting for confirmation if this is true or not. Um, so who knows, right? Who knows, But anyway, yeah, I'm watching and seeing if this is true or not. Um, yeah, two people got lost in within a span of a month. And we just and this year just started. Well, I'm surprised you're here, Fatty. Now what brings you over here, Fatty? The title? I'm surprised you over here, Fatty. I ain't talk to you in a long ass minute. Yeah. Oh, you heard somebody else? Can you confirm? Can you Vita? Can you confirm or tell me who it is? Uh, I am. I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm referring to him. I'm just trying to confirm, see if it's true or not. Because I heard read people talking about it. You know, this early this morning. I'm just watching, just a fan watching the best morning show. Mm, well, I am better than a Sharon, but I am better than Sharon. But I think I should. I'm gonna do videos. I'm gonna do a live streams in the afternoon. Yeah. Though, yeah. He faked it the last time. Doug, he faked it the last time because that was like 3 years ago. But oh, I don't know. He faked it or he just wasn't posting. Well, anyway. But everybody thought that he was. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just waiting for confirmation. Now on the Sons of Ray, I went to the funeral home website and yeah. Her big obituary, her pictures in the funeral home. So uh, now I heard. Yeah. Though that's yeah, I heard it last night. I heard about it last night. So I'm just trying to see if it's true or not. You know, what's up? Well, the Sons of Ray one was crazy because she was getting attacked by everybody. That's why she did it. She was being attacked by all corners, and she had to fake it to lay low. Um, that was what year that was? That was 2017, 2000, no, 2018 when that happened. 2018 when that happened. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sons Ray been dead since what, the second week of January at least. Yeah. She had a heart attack. Yeah. Yeah. It's only tough to believe because he's right. Exactly. That's why I ain't saying anything. That's why I'm not saying anything. Yeah. Torch flame. Um. Yeah. I did a live stream on that on her passing. I actually looked at her looked at the funeral home website. So yeah, and then her daughter posted a video too. That was 2020, not 20. Oh, okay. You sure about the year? Okay. Well, it happened so long ago. I can't. I don't remember what the exact year it was. No. If one person wants to confirm Beasley, that woman. You know, you're right. You're right, V Dub, because uh, um, The troll. What's his name? The troll doctor. No, what's his name? The troll doctor. I forgot that nigga's name. His nephew. The troll doctor. Is that was his name? The troll doctor? It was troll something. The troll father. Yes. Yes, the troll father. Yeah, the troll father will be the only person who know for sure. The troll father. Yeah, the troll father. Yeah. Yeah, that's Beasley's nephew. So he probably might be the only one who knows for sure. Wait, whoa, stop, hold on, wait a minute. They said the troll father. Damn, really? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Who's he? Auntie said, no, I heard from the Reliable Reserve on Saturday that Beasley is actually okay. See, I see Brown Ellie somewhere. I saw Brown Ellie said something in the chat room. Where's she at? Looking on cute as a button right there. What's going on? Yeah, look at Brown Ellie. Anyway, yeah, look at Brown Ellie. Morning to you, morning to you. Yeah. Anyway, he hadn't been around in months. I knew something was up. Yeah, I only heard from the only source I believe. Yeah. I don't know, man. I heard about it last night. I've been searching the web. I was at work, so I didn't really have time to look. But I was trying to look as much as I can to see if it's true or not. And I was watching Clyde Diva, and Clyde Diva was acting a fucking fool on her. Oh shit, she was acting a fool on her live stream last night. So yeah, look at me. Yeah. Um. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. She told Chris, and he said he was bruh. Oh man. Look, where is pro black Chris at? Man, we got. Man, somebody. I want to see if pro black Chris reacted to this shit. You know, Black Rampage. I want to know what Black Rampage reacted to that shit, man. Because I want to see it. I want to see. I want to know what his reaction to this. Um, I want to see it. I want to see what his opinion on this. But you know else who might know? Hold on. You said V-Dub said he waiting for Clip to do a video. You know who I'm waiting? You know what? I'm about to call her on the phone. I'm about to call her on the phone. I'm going to call her on the phone. I got call my ex-girlfriend on the phone. Cause she might know. She's not far from Beasley. I really don't want to call her though. I really don't. I really don't want to call her though. I just no. Should I call her? Should I? V-Dub. Should I call her? Should I not? I really don't want to, man. No, I ain't gonna do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. I don't want that. Vita, let's not put the name of the town, please. That you know you forgot that you know. Um, but anyway, yeah. But anyway, oh, if I call rude though, you don't know her rude. You don't know her rude. Uh, I listen, Vita. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of calling her because I don't know what I don't know what her reaction going to be. I don't know what her reaction going to be. Nigga, why you calling me? That's what her ass going to be saying. Shit, nigga, what the fuck do you want? Yeah, but you heard that old boy died. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just yeah, I really don't want to call her V Dub. And then V Dub, she be over here and shit trying to cuss, but both her asses out. I really don't want to do that, man. Celebration. Oh, oh, oh. You know, a lot of y'all would, if this is true, a lot of y'all are going to celebrate. Cause I'm waiting for Vic to say something. I'm waiting for Beasley. Oh, Kevo. I was waiting for Kevin Smith to show up. I, you know, here's the thing. Whatever happened to Kevin? What happened to Kevin? Kevin Smith. What happened to Kevin Smith? You know what? He might know too. Kevin Smith might know as well. If this is true. I wonder if I got his email. I want to see if I got Kevin's email. Okay, Kevin's on Tik. Oh, okay, he's on TikTok now. Okay, well, I'm not on Tik. Yeah. Let me get on TikTok to find him. Then let me find Kevo over on TikTok. I'm trying to find his ass and see if he say anything. Shit. Yeah, yeah, and that was like they flagged Kevin so many times. He had to leave YouTube. Man, that was a damn shame though. He had to leave YouTube and went on the TikTok and shit. So yeah. Kevin Smith on TikTok. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get on TikTok. I hardly ever use TikTok anyway. I don't use TikTok like that. I just use it every now and then. But let me go over there and see if he's saying anything about it. You know. But yeah. But I really don't want to make that phone call to ask. I really don't. I really don't want to make that phone call, man. Because I want to I want to see if this is true or not. You know. Oh well. Oh well. But I'ma go ahead and go edit this video. Hold on. Let me go on. Let me go on my YouTube real quick. But the deal be the day. Okay. Let's see. I hadn't signed in on TikTok in a minute. I forgot my password. I forgot my password to TikTok. Okay. Okay, yeah, I found him. Okay, I got him. I got him. I got him. He's talking about the Michael Jackson movie that's coming out. Free Shannon Sharp. Okay. All right. All right. All right. You got that. Play what welcome to Jam Rock as an intro song. I need to do a music show. Oh. How you fumble all the views? Hold on. What the fuck? V Dub saying? No, not V Dub. Rude. I'm sorry. Got the wrong nigga's name. Um, you fumbled all them views last week. I don't give a fuck, Rude. I really don't, man. I know. I got like what 2,000 views off that live stream last week. That was over Anton. But I'm gonna say this right now. Like that whole Anton thing is getting boring. Okay, it's getting boring. And I'm gonna say this true. I'm gonna say this right now. That O'Shea being on Freezies and O'Shea attacking Anton, that's gonna start a beef with Anger Man. Give it 2 more weeks. Okay, give it 2 more weeks. Yeah, give it 2 more weeks. O'Shea and Anger Man are gonna hook horns on that. Oh, you had 700? No, it was more. It was more than 700. Rude. It was more than 700. It was 700 like that first half, and then it went up to 1,000 on that second half of that live stream. Oh well. Yeah, it's ironic that two people who had a history of faking deaths has allegedly died within the last month. Yeah, I don't know. Right. Yeah, I fumbled some views too because I refuse to tag that bitch nigga. Now people gonna use that shit to fuel personal beef. Yeah. Well, it's 10K so far. Huh. Okay. Oh, it's 10. It's 10K. Damn. See, I'm not even watching. I ain't looking at it like that. But I do know that Anton is flagging people though. I'm gonna say this right now. Anton has to monetize my shit though. Every video I did on Anton, it was to monetize. I had to re-monetize that shit. Some of that shit is still yellow. It's not green. You know. I don't know. Some of y'all who make content, y'all will know if you're monetized because that $ will show green. All my Anton videos is yellow. So he over there he's flagging people though. He's flagging. Is it him or them niggas that he surrounded himself with? So, you know. And that's why Comey Brown went ahead and put all these videos on Patreon. I don't blame him. I put on Patreon too. Shit. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. I noticed that too. I noticed Brown Ellie somebody resurrect themselves. Oh, since Anton's doing it, I'm gonna resurrect myself. I said, oh hell no, that motherfucker's back on YouTube. That Messi versus Red Supreme too funny to watch. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, shit. Flag chasers, yeah. They call themselves bag chasers. No, nigga, you call yourself flag chasers. That's all they're doing. They're flagging everybody. I can't do an Anton video without being flagged. I have to go right back around and keep on hitting that review because I really ain't saying much. You know, I'm not really cussing like that. I'm not really saying anything out of pocket. So the best thing they did is trying to demonetize. Shit, you trying to demonetize every video I made by Anton. Shit, I don't know what the fuck going on. You know, this is worse than what the swirlers did. Uh-oh. Courtney Michelle came back. Yeah. I was wondering what happened to Courtney Michelle. I was wondering what happened to Courtney Michelle, though. Yeah. But anyway. Let's see. Who else is back? Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say that name. I ain't gonna say that name who's back. She can burn in hell. No, I'm Brownie. And T's ops and my ops. Because me and him share an op. Yeah, I see it. I see that heifer's back. So yeah. Yeah. She resurrected her fucking self. Yeah, and Daryl Long came back. Yeah. See, Daryl Long ass came back. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn. But yeah, yes. Right. Vito, they messed up the bag up. Vito, I could have got $200 off that lot. Man, you know what? Let me leave that alone. I could have had some money off that live stream. I could have some money off that live stream last week. And when I got to monetize, you know, I said, oh, I'll be damned. I lost some money behind that shit. That was a great ass opportunity. Oh, she did. Oh, she did. Well, you know what? If she apologized to me, I'm tell her to go to hell. If she come over here and apologize, I apologize to you, Big J. I'm tell her to go to hell. Straight up. I'll tell that heifer go to hell. Cause you don't make up no shit saying that I was trying to fuck her and shit. And I'm like, you dumb heifer. You got my email. I got your email. If I really wanted you, wouldn't I email you? If I'm trying to fuck, only email her twice, and that was over BGS. I only email her because I want that video from BGS and where I can find it at. And she went all over YouTube saying, "Oh, Big J was defending me because he trying to fuck." Man, get the fuck out of here. And you got them old niggas defending your ass. You got them old bald-headed niggas. Them simp blue pill niggas defending your stupid ass. That's why I said I don't like old niggas. Stop trying to be daddies to these women. Because they're lying right there in front of your face. You over here believing that bullshit that come out their fucking mouth. Shit, that really fucked me over. And that's why, man, it felt good roasting Sharon over here. Sharon brought his ass over here. Sharon brought his ass over here. That was classic. I'm shout out to fucking ass MOT. Me and MOT went to war on Brownsville. Brownsville couldn't handle that shit. Sharon couldn't handle that. He couldn't handle that shit. Brownsville and Sharon could not handle me and MOT. You can't do it. Shit, that should tell you, don't you bring your ass over here. This ain't your show. And PH Diva is not going to save you, nigga. Hold on. You missed that? Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that in my community tab. It's both live streams. There was one live stream last week when Sharon showed his ass over here last week. Then there's the one with Brownsville showed up a few months ago, and he got drugged. Oh, talking about you. Oh, you ain't stoic. Okay, nigga. Let's talk about who is stoic. Let's talk about stoicism, nigga. Nigga, who's yelling? You, Brownsville. You the one yelling, nigga. I'm over here calm. In Sharon's defense, he been balanced lately. That's about to change, Aunt T. That's about to change because the mask is about to fall off. That mask is the mask on that Sharon got is about. He's trying to keep that mask up, but he knows he loses support. That mask is about to fall off his face. So he's trying to pivot, but he's trying to pivot, but I think it's too late for him. I actually thought, man, he was going to whoop Lady Chan's ass. Was it Lady Chan's ass? Yeah. Hold on, y'all did Sharon dirty. We sure damn did. We sure damn did. I told him, but you know what? I wish Bomb, yeah, and shout out to Mo Love. Shout out to Mo Love. Mo Love went up when that white girl went in and got up in Sharon's ass. It was beautiful. That was a long time coming for his ass. That was a long time coming for him. Yeah, all because he lost karaoke on Fatties. Yeah, that nigga lost karaoke on Fatties and he got a fucking fit. That was a long time coming for Sharon. Not to come over here with that bullshit. And MOT just went ahead and just drug. I said, well, you know what? I don't have to say shit. I'm just gonna hang back and let MOT and Mo Love get at his ass. Fuck all that shit. Oh, Vita, you missed a lot. You miss a lot about that karaoke shit. You miss a lot about that karaoke thing happening on Fatties. Yeah, you miss a lot. That was like what? When was this? Like a year ago, a year and a half ago when that happened? And he went unglued. I never saw that man went unglued like that. He would call that woman bitches and hoes. Like, wait a minute, nigga. I thought, man, you ain't supposed to be calling women bitches and hoes. Man, that didn't stop his ass. Man, he went out of his skin. How dare, man, you assault my daughter and shit. That nigga was getting out of pocket. And then the problem was, though, they were trying to baby his ass. Well, oh well. Shit. Right. He brought his daughters to karaoke night and lost anyway, so he snapped hard on the black female judges. Yeah. And my thing is, and this is how stupid, and I ain't even told him this. This is how stupid your ass is, nigga. I told that nigga, how if you and Fatty, if Fatty is your ops, right? Why would you have your daughter on your ops channel? Who does that? And he got, let me say something. Oh, you know what? I'm glad though you brought that up. He has no business talking about Anton. Sharon got no fucking business talking about Anton when he did the same shit Anton did. You gonna expose your daughter to fucking Fatty. Where's Fatty at? Fatty was up in the chat room earlier. Fatty, if you still here, no. If Fatty in this chat room, is Fatty in this chat room? Because he was in his chat room earlier. No, they was rivals, not ops at the time. Okay, Brownie. Okay, Brownie. Let's use that, right? If you watch Fatty, what Fatty did to Jay, well, no, hold on. Let me soften this up a bit. When Fatty allegedly did that to Jay Prince's daughters, what makes you think he won't do that to your daughter? Everybody saw what Fatty was doing. Everybody see Fatty and Jay Prince fighting over his kids. What makes you think you're going to bring your underage daughter over there? Nigga, see. Man. And you got the nerve to talk about fucking ass Anton. Well, Anton's using his daughter. So did you, nigga. Man. But, hey, Big J, but according to Bomb Cherry, though, according to Bomb Cherry, Big J, you're jealous of Sharon. You're jealous of Brownsville because there's women on their platform. I'm like, listen. There's not one woman on Sharon's channel I want over here. Do you understand? And I can barely tolerate Sugar Bomb's ass being here. I can half-ass tolerate Sugar Bomb's ass. You think I'm gonna let? You think I want MJ conversation with MJ over here? You think I want Robin M and some of them women over here? Hell no, I kick their asses out of here quickly. No, you take your ass right on back where you came from. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up, man. V-Dub, it was classic. V-Dub, it was classic. Our channel's not right. Stop it. You love who? Sugar Mom, man. I just troll with her back. She's not. But I troll at her ass back. But other than that, no. I could tolerate her ass. But the thing is, the rest of them, no. You take your ass. You stay your ass right over where you at. Shit, stay your ass right where you belong. Think, Big J, you're jealous. Fuck you, Bomb. Shit, saying that dumbass shit. How the fuck you gonna tell me that old bullshit? Right, right. These people want to put their kids on live streams and they get pissed when the kids get roasted. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm watching the shit. I'm watching that man, them, those, them niggas roasting homeboys kids and shit. And I'm like, nigga, you put them kids over there. What you think that was going to happen? And I'm tired of them kissing his ass, talking about, oh, it's all right. You don't have to do, we love you, Sharon. We love you. Like, you know what the fuck was going on. You know that shit was on some manipulation shit. Like Sharon, like Browns were gonna tell me, or Big J, show me your woman. For what, nigga? I have to show you shit. And that's why I said, man, nigga, that nigga is a married sale. I'm gonna say it. Him and E the man are married sales. Why, if you niggas are married, why do you care what another man got? Why do y'all care about what another man have? I want to see who you got. For what, nigga? You married. Brownsville, you're married. Why you want to know what I got? I don't need to prove that shit to you, nigga. For what? You got a wife. Shit, you deal with that shit. You have to, deal with it. Your wife. Stop trying to see what another man got. Always asking other men, show me your. I want to see your woman's finger or hand or pinky toe or some old shit. Nobody want to see what the fuck. I want to see her foot, like nigga. And nobody don't see that shit as fucking odd. But I'll let you women over there figure that shit out for yourselves, because y'all slow. What's going on, Lana? What's going on, Lana? Good morning to you. I'm just watching the fog. Hope this fog will melt away. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to leave. That's right. I got some food in the refrigerator. That's right. I was thinking about going to grocery store to stock up. Never mind. I got some food. Fuck it. Oh, I got to fix some pipe too. That cold snap a pipe in the ground. I got to dig that up and fix that shit. So anyway, you know what? That reminds me. Yeah, that reminds me. I gotta get going. Right, Kwame Brown have to go to Patreon because he keep getting flagged down. I think that's the main reason why LeBron stands keep getting him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because somebody going to say, well, Kwame Brown did it. He went on Patreon to griff. No, nigga, he's getting flagged. He's getting flagged. That's why he went to Patreon. That's why I have a third YouTube channel. Like the live stream here, I simulcast it on the other YouTube channels. Shit, as a backup. Shit. I also have backup on that. I forgot the other website. I forgot the one that starts with an O. The other live stream, the other internet site that starts with the R. The other one that starts with a B. Hey, you see how O'Shea blurred out Messi's face? I ain't know they were beefing too. Man, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone about O'Shea, man. Y'all. I'm trying to figure out what made O'Shea to come back on live streaming again. You know, you forgot the T too. Huh? About the T. Oh, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter and Twitch. Yeah, the Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, the Twitch one is new, right? The Twitch is new, but I'm on most of the. I do backups of most of the other sites, so I try to cover all my bases for backups, you know. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I got a couple not live. I got a couple of videos on to do, bruh. Oh, hold on. You're off your game. I see today. Yeah. I probably am. Right, man. I thought about doing that on Twitter. Nah. It costs too much. The live stream on Twitter, and you know what? I ain't giving Elon Musk shit. I ain't giving Elon shit. So yeah. Hold on. Let me check myself on Twitch. Let me check myself on Twitch real quick. I noticed one person's watching me over there. Yeah, I'm live over there. So okay, very good. I'm live over there too. Yeah. You gotta upgrade your X got just a screen from yeah. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I did get the notification, but I decided to chill here today. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm kind of tired. So yeah. So I might be live Wednesday, I guess. Might be doing a live stream Wednesday. Well, it's planned for Wednesday. The next one is planned for Wednesday. But hey, I might do one tomorrow. Shit, you don't know. You never know. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna get off of here, and I'll see y'all next time. And I'm out. Oh, peace, y'all.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.